I do believe I'm live. Boy, it's been a long time. Been a month at least. I don't know how long it's been. I almost forgot how to do this. I'll be honest with you. I just near about forgot how to do this. Just kind of throwing up a quick midday Wednesday live. I guess it's Wednesday. The past few weeks has kind of got me all off kilter, but it's what it is because you have a day. I spent all day Monday, this past Monday, New Year's Day, thinking it was Saturday, and I was getting ready for Sunday all day. So I was thinking yesterday, Tuesday, was Sunday, but it's really Tuesday. And I was thinking all day Monday was Saturday, but it's really Saturday. And so I'm struggling. I'm struggling with my days. I'm struggling with my time zones and all that. Happy New Year, Nicole. I was actually wondering if anybody would show up. I just kind of threw this up last minute. But, and the reason is because I hadn't been on here in forever. I kind of shut myself out for a little bit for the last month or so. It's just got too much going on and just got tired. I just be honest. I got tired. Misha, hello. It's good to see you. Surprise, surprise. Homer pile or Gomer pile. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Well, I got y'all in here, and I don't really have a whole lot going on, but I did get a shirt. A shirt. It's kind of plain, but it has our name on it. It's got it on the back. What it is, I had a lady, autocorrect, incorrect. I had a lady, some people I go up here to at Purvis. I eat at the buffet up there quite a bit. I know all them folks. They pretty. I mean, I bring them plants every now and then or whatever. And uh, anyway, she makes these shirts. It's the what do you call that sub? Not the. It's not the paste. It's kind of like in the shirt. What is that called? I can't remember now. Anyway, whatever. It's made into the shirt so it don't peel off. Sublimation. Sublimation. That's what it's called. Anyway, uh, she does it that way, and I was up there one day, and I just wanted to kind of help her and support her a little bit. So I said, "Make me a shirt. I don't care what kind. Just make sure it has Life with Blending Chuck on it." Uh, and she said, "Well, what size?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to just give it away. Just give it away. Just get that picture hanging on my wall, and I can't remember the words. Just give it away." That's George Strait, y'all. George Strait. But anyway, if I can figure out how to do this, and if nobody comes in, it'll be a tight race to whoever wins it, and that's fine with me. I don't care. Uh, but I only got one, and it's only one size, and I'll show you how big it is. But I figure if it's too big, can you see it? What size does it say? Two X or something like that. I don't know. I think it's too big for me anyway. But I figure most people don't really care. Most people don't really care. If they can't wear it, they can give it to somebody else who can. Right? It's an XL. It's an XL. It's a X. It's whatever. Anyway, it'll fit whatever. It'll fit whatever needs to be fit on. I got it. Ooh wee. That's horrible looking there. Uh, I got. Oh, I showed y'all. I think I showed y'all that. It's from last day's homesteading. And I also got some. They probably already got 8. I can't even remember the name of them now. Some from the Vineyard Chicks Hey, Christy, good to see you. Hey, Nana, 9 Acres, Lisa, good to see you. Back Road Hillbillies, hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Appreciate y'all coming in. I really do. Uh, I'll be honest with you. I was hoping everybody hadn't just completely forgotten about us. Very, I have been kind of scarce on YouTube here lately, and just got a lot of things going on. Had to reevaluate some things about how I done my life, and but that's all right. Y'all be happy to know my little finger. See, remember my finger? It's still swollen a little bit, but it has gone down considerably. I mean, considerably. I stuck a, I stuck a, uh, like a wood splinter. I was cutting some wood, making some shelves, and I stuck a wood splinter in about a month or two ago. I can't remember now. And boy, that thing swelled up, scared me. Uh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's just the way I need to get back on here. But it's been so dreary, y'all. I mean, it's winter. Uh, the days are short. Got a gazillion things going on. Uh, I don't know. It's just I'm ready for it. It's the days are starting to get longer, but I'm about had enough. I just be honest. I just about had enough. Thank you, Zane May. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just dragging. I'm just dragging. I'm a dragger. That's hey, Laura. Hedgehog's Homestead. Good to see you up there. Look, I'm going to do something here. If I can figure out how to do it, okay. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do it. I'm going to go ahead and give this shirt away. How do I get over here to it? Let me just go hit StreamYard giveaway tool. StreamYard live streaming giveaway to StreamYard giveaway wheel. How did I used to get there? How did I get there? Maybe right there. Let's see. Just hang with me. I know y'all are. Let's see. How to use it. Create a broadcast. Engage your all. Let them know. You'll be hosting a giveaway. It's the new tab. A new open StreamYard giveaway. Choose your team and broadcast from the list. I don't know what that means. How do I remember? How do I do that? Does anybody remember how I do that? Anybody know how I do it? You like the cold, dark days? They're cozy. I'm dreading the heat of summer. Hey, Nathan, good to see you. If I can figure out how to do this giveaway too, I'll go ahead and how to do it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Start collecting comments. That ain't it. What to share? Maybe I got to go. Let me go back into here. Go to present. I got to share screen. Whoops, that ain't right. I have to share screen once I get the giveaway tool up. Just give it away. All right, those of you just coming in, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to do this giveaway thing again because it's been a while. It's been a while. Been a while. Let's see. Go to StreamYard giveaway page. Let me try that. Choose a live stream. Okie doke. Catch up live stream. That's the one I want. Match text. There you go. Let's just do hashtag shirt. And I will start collecting comments now. Hold on, I got to get it on here, don't I? Share screen. Share screen. Giveaway 2. I think that's the one I need. Let's see if that works. Hold on, I'm getting there. Look at there. Did I get it in there right? Hashtag shirt. And look, you'll have to go to my email Let's see. Let me just put it right here. LEECHARLES 47 at yahoo.com. There you are. I done it, didn't I? It took me a minute. It took me a minute, but I'm just because I'm slow. And that's the only reason I got. Busy and good with kids home, Nathan. Hope y'all had a happy holiday. I'm right there with love winter. Die a little every summer. Yeah, Misha likes this cold. I think it'd be better if the days were a little longer and if it, I don't know. It just feels like I can't do nothing. I can. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff that I can do, but it's stuff that I don't really want to do. You know, like cleaning up stuff and I don't know. You don't forget. All right. I don't know how many it says we got in there. It says we got 8 entries. All right. Y'all ready? All right. I don't know if you're ready or not, but I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3, draw. Let's see who wins this thing. Beep, 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 beep. Zany May. There you are. There you are. Zany May, I'm not real sure. I think I've got your address somewhere, but I'm not real sure. I have to ask Blenda. But if you could just go to my email and I put it somewhere. I can't remember where I put it, but I put it somewhere and I will get that out to you. Sure will. Sure will. Let me get all this off the screen. There we are. Yeah. Zany May. There you go, right there. Zany May. Winter, winter, chicken dinner. Couldn't happen to nicer people. The cold slowed me down when I'm still. Oh, Zany May, I know nothing slows you down. Nothing slows you down. There's the Vineyard Chicks. They sent me. What was that y'all sent me? That I can't ever remember the name of it. It's gone now. I think one of my girls got it. It's the little. It's like you dip in your coffee and you know what I'm talking about. Y'all sent us some. And I do appreciate it. There you go. Thank you, Misha. Appreciate that. Lee Charles 47 at yahoo.com. Yahoo! What is it? Brit? I want to say it starts with a B. A B? Biscotti. Biscotti. Am I saying it right? Biscotti. 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 I like to say that. Biscotti. Biscotti. Y'all, obviously, I have nothing to do. I just want to get on here. I think that not only does everybody else forget you, but YouTube forgets you. I had to go back and learn how to do stream. I got on StreamYard and actually logged me into another account that I set up years and years ago when I was doing something else. And I don't even know the password and all. I don't know how I got on it, to be honest with you. But anyway, so I had it set, and then I'll come back and I set it to something different. And anyway, I did finally figure out how to get it back on my Life with Blenda and Chuck page. And so I'm going to have to rethink all that. And while I'm thinking of it, and I don't know if we can do it or not, let me see if I can figure it out. I want to show y'all my brother-in-law, and I know probably most all y'all could care less about. And it's changed up my screen too. I used to have everything where I could get on it real easy, and now it just, I don't know, it's just aggravating. There we go, I got on it. Let's see here. I think that's it. Give me just a second. I know y'all are looking at something different. Well, that ain't it. That ain't it. How did I get on there? How did I get on there? I don't know. Anyway, it's my brother-in-law. He got a new channel. Let me get off here and get off here so I can see y'all. And he, anyway, it's basically on pistols or guns and stuff like that. And anyway, he's trying to, I think, uh, focus on that and only on that channel because that's what he loves. He loves that kind of stuff. And, I don't care much about it. Be honest with you. I mean, did my son? No, he did not, Christy. He did not. And I was going to mention that. And I appreciate you bringing it up before I got off here. He he's through with school except for his exams. He's got 3 exams, one on the 7th, and then he's got 2 more some other time, which seems odd because I think the 7th is like a Sunday. Let's see. Isn't the 7th a Sunday? Yeah, 7th is this coming Sunday. Why do they have an exam on a Sunday? Of course, it's over in other countries. I guess they're a little bit different than us. And they may do it here now. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to college. And then he's got 2 more after that. And then he's got a couple of weeks until the 27th. He actually finally texted me, "Hey, Matt, good to see you, my friend." He actually texted me the other day and said his flight schedule was on the 27th, which is good because that's on Saturday and not a Monday. I do not want to go to New Orleans at 5 or 6 o'clock on a Monday evening. I just don't want to do that. And then, yeah, it didn't go by that quick either, Mish. It's I mean, it has in a sense, but I miss my little man. I miss him. But let me tell you what he done, Christy. He's been traveling a good bit. He went to Ireland a couple weeks ago, and look, he flew into Dublin on little Rick's Airways or something like that. Kind of scared me. But he said everybody does it. It's just, I can't remember what it didn't cost him hardly nothing to fly over to Ireland. He flew into Dublin, took a bus all the way across the island to something starts with a G. Anyway, I can't remember. It's just completely on the other side of the island. And look, let me see if I can find it because this is cool. This is real interesting if you ask me. Let me get down here and see it if I can find it real quick. Let's see. Y'all watch this. Oh, no. The wind was unreal. And listen, what it was, I think he's got a thing on here if I can see it. What it is it's coming off the Atlantic Ocean. It's the cliffs of Moher, something like that. The cliffs. He thought he could go to the cliffs of Dover, but that was the wrong place. But it was the cliffs of Moher, I think. He had a picture on here that he sent me of it. Well, naturally, once I'm looking for it, I won't be able to find it. But it just would near about blow you down. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the water? I mean, well, yeah, you probably couldn't see it. The wind coming up off, and he said there were certain places. He said it nearly about blew him down. It was. He said a lot of people wouldn't be able to stand up against it. I probably wouldn't be able to. Me and Blender, we'd probably be flopping and rolling and just because. But he said it was incredible. He was just like of course he loves that kind of stuff. He came into some city and told me he was going to walk somewhere, and just out in the countryside somewhere. He had like a hostel, And he said it was kind of empty. He said there was 2 United States Armed Services people. I don't know what they was. I don't know. I think they may have been Marines or something like that. And anyway, met them there, and they went out. And he said he wanted to go hear authentic Irish music. And so they went to a place which I didn't agree with, but anyway, he went to this place, and he said, I got to go with my Army guys and listen to Irish music, authentic Irish music. And that, he just loves music. And yeah, that would have been me. I would have been flopping. But then last week, my days get mixed up. I think it was last week, they went to Belgium. Okay. And when they went to Belgium, they had to go to London, which is a good little ways. I think London. And then they got a tunnel that goes up under whatever that body of water that separates London and the mainland over there. What you call that? Maybe Spain, or I don't know if it's Spain or France. Maybe France. Anyway, it connects them over there. And he said the bus came up to that tunnel, and he said the bus had to get up on top on a train. And the train brought them, the entire bus, up under that body of water into over there. And then they went to Belgium. And one of his friends over there, that's where they live, is in Belgium. And so they stayed at these people's home for an entire week. It was like 6 of them. And he said, Daddy, these people must have a lot of money, because it was he said it was fancy. He was scared in it. But he said, I said, they just let you come into their house? Yeah. He said, and they walked. He said the streets were like cobblestone. He said it was so neat. And a lot of the old buildings and cathedrals and stuff. He said they had one of the cathedrals, like you see in the movies. And he said he had to go in there and see that, because he'd never. I mean, he's from Purvis, Mississippi, y'all. From Purvis, Mississippi. You don't see that kind of stuff here in Purvis, Mississippi. So he had to go in there, and that's what he did. And then they left there, and I can't remember. They're going to Scotland. I think they may be in Scotland now. I'm getting it all confused in my head. And so he went. I think they're going to Scotland now, and they may be in Scotland. So. I'm sorry, Zane, mate, but you understand. I mean, it's like, and in his mind, he's like, I'll never get to do this again, probably. But it kind of scares me, because he's not scared of anything. I mean, he'll take off, and like when he was in Ireland, he just took off, and he had to walk I don't know how many miles to get to this hostel, whatever a hostel is. I'm air quoting it. And he said they're really neat and cheap. So that's why he does it, because they're cheap. And I was like, what if you don't find the place? He said, I don't know, it's out there in the country somewhere, and I'll find it. And I hope I get there before it gets too late, and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, he worked in Laurel. Yeah, I forgot he had big city experience. He said, well, if I can't find it, I'll just sleep on the ground. I'm like, and then, of course, I remember back in the day, me and my buddy Paul, we would do that. We would, going back and forth to Atlanta, Georgia from Louisiana, we would throw our sleeping bags out on the side of the interstate when we'd get tired, because we always left at night, because we were young and we had energy and all that kind of stuff. And we knew no fear. But I think he has one more trip planned if they can do it. After they get done, he's got to come back, I think, and do his exams. And I think he's going to try and go to Iceland for his final trip, I think, if it all works out. I'm hoping it all works out for him. He's going to be gone. And if he has enough money left. Let's see here. Cars fly up and down those cobblestones in Spain. I crossed the guard. I crossed the road with a nun to keep from getting had the nun there by you, huh? Hot springs in Iceland. Well, I think what they're doing, they want to see them the northern lights. Hopefully they'll be able to see them while he's there. Hey there, Bowen. Good to see you. A hostel is a form of low-cost, short-term, shared, sociable lodging where guests can rent a bed, usually a bunk bed in a dormitory with shared use of a lounge and sometimes a kitchen. There you go. There you go. And y'all, it's so hilarious. It's so hilarious. He was talking about he was walking, okay, and he had to go to the bathroom. Well, over there, you don't just go into a gas station or whatever and find a bathroom. He said even some of the restaurants don't have restrooms in them. I was like, they don't even in the food places they don't have restrooms. I think over here it's a law; it has to be. But over there, he said, yeah, I went to one and they didn't have a restroom. He said he went to like a store or something over there, and you got to pay to use their restroom, and he's fine with that, except for his card, his bank card wouldn't work. Now listen, y'all, I'm not trying to be too graphic here, but I think probably everybody that's lived any time in their life has had to go to the bathroom, and it's been an emergency. Can you imagine in a strange place that you have no clue where anything is, finally finding a place to go to the bathroom and can't go because your card won't work, your ATM. And then so he had to go find an ATM machine so he could get money so he could put the coins or whatever in the thing so he could go find a bathroom that he could use. And then, hey, Gracie, how in the world are you? Good to see you, Gracie. It's not illegal to go potty outside. Well, I'll just take you. I'll take your word on that. But anyway, he finally got some change or something that he could go and just put the change in to, and he found another one. He got there and the machine wouldn't work. And so he's in a bind by now. He's struggling. And he said, I finally seen the rainbow in the distance or whatever. It's like a Circle K or something. He said, and I knew I was safe. I knew I was safe. Hey, Linda, how in the world are you? Good to see you. But anyway, he made it. I don't know why I told y'all that story. Trying to get that country in the that is hilarious. Anyway, he's okay. He's all right. He's having a good time, I think. He's going to have to adjust back. He's going to have to adjust back to our kind of living over here. And so I'm sure and he hadn't driven a vehicle since he's been gone. So he said, I'm going to have to learn how to drive a vehicle again, Daddy. And especially in some of these places around here, it's crazy, people driving. And we live in pretty safe driving place. But, and then he said he wants to go to Montana when he gets back. One of the girls that he knows over there, one of the few Americans is from Montana. And so I don't know what all that's about, y'all. I think I'm hoping he just wants to go to Montana to see it and not because of girls over there. Although Belinda wouldn't mind because, she wants an 800-acre horse ranch in Montana for some reason. I don't know how we'd work that out with me living here in Purvis and her living in Montana. Just a hole in the cement floor. Oh, goodness gracious. This conversation has this conversation has gone to, it's gone. It's not good. But it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I had a friend of mine. He was in Singapore. He works for Exxon, and he's working overseas in Singapore, and he went out to eat. And I don't know what kind of food they got over in Singapore, but I just imagine it wasn't the same as South Mississippi, South Louisiana food. So he was in a bind, and he had to get back to his room, and he said it was good because the elevator opened about the time he got there. And so he said, I can make it. And he got in there and pushed the button. And right before the doors closed, a lady got on there. And he was like, oh, no. Oh, no. She hit the button to go to her floor and then said, oh, it's the wrong floor. She hit the wrong. And he said, I knew I'd never make it. He said it was very uncomfortable going up the rest of the ride of the elevator with that woman looking at him because of a little accident that he had. I said, you knew it was going to happen. You knew when you get a mind like that, somebody's going to get in their elevator with you and hit the wrong floor. How did I get off on a conversation like this? Zany May, congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it fits you. And if it don't, maybe you'll find somebody that it can fit. Send me your email and I'll get it sent over there to you, or I'll get Blenda to send it over there to you. Because, oh, no, I got company, y'all. And I will get it to you. Thank all of y'all for coming in. I appreciate that so much. I know I hadn't been on here. I will eventually get back to it, probably a little bit more full time than I am. But, hey, everybody here knows what that's like. I'm pretty sure. So appreciate all of y'all coming. Say hello. Hey. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Say love you. All right. All right. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Thank you so much. God bless.